I'm the Great Bugzdini, and today I got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Dude, where'd that go?
And now for my next trick, I'm gonna make these bikes disappear.
What is it? Dude, what is this? What, dude, what?
So this is my new motorcycle. You might have met her before when I took her for a test ride and I was cheesing so hard that my smile hurt after. I know you can't see me, but I am like cheesing. This is the 2023 Truimph Scrambler 1200 XC. That's a mouthful.
Why is this the best Truimph for you?
This is the best Truimph for me because I was looking for a modern and reliable motorcycle that inspired adventure. And like, what's more adventurous than a Scrambler? Are you serious? I think I knew the moment I started my test ride that this was the bike for me, and I think a lot of you knew that too, but I wasn't sure, so I wanted to keep riding other bikes. And then so like the bike that I rode after this one was that XSR 900 that I dumped in the parking lot at Mom's, and that was horrible. And so I kind of took that as a sign. It's like, okay,
oh,
like,
well, you also had the 883 in there, and you
I
wanted a Harley for a while. So.
And I wanted a Harley for a while. That's so true. Like, this has been a long road. And when I look back, I'm like, this was clearly the one. Like, immediately when I sat on this bike, I was like, yes. I didn't even ever expect that I would want a more upright riding position, but I did. And like, it felt right. So I had to make her mine.
How about when you thought you were going to lose it to someone in the comments section?
So one of you, maybe you're watching this now, but you commented on the test ride video on this bike and you asked if this was still available to test ride, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't respond to you. I told Eric at Mom's about it, but I was like, wait, like, I don't want somebody else. I had serious FOMO, and that's also how I knew that this was the bike for me, because I didn't want anybody else to ride it because I knew they would also fall in love because it's perfect. So I'm really excited to introduce this bike to the channel. It is 100% gonna inspire adventure for us because it already has been. We've been going everywhere. I can't wait for you to see the videos. I took her to get my hair done the other day. I crossed state lines for the first time on a motorcycle because I had this bike. So I'm excited to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think of this bike. Let me know what else you want to know. I know I have like a lot more to share, but comment your thoughts. I'm excited to hear them.
Hell yeah, you killed it. Let's do me now.
All right, back onto Justin's bike.
All right, baby, here we go. You want me to just rock it?
Yeah.
All right, let's just go. Let's just go. Just hold it. They're dirty. The reason why I actually love that these bikes are dirty, as a side note, is in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we've rode over 600 miles on these motorcycles, which is probably the most riding I've ever done in a season in the last 15 years of riding the Harley or Bugzy on the XS. This bike just makes you want to get on it and go, and the reliability of the fact that you can actually turn the key, start it, and get the hell out of the driveway is so foreign to us right now that, I don't know, it's like the honeymoon phase, but I don't think it's ever going to wear off.
Wait, tell us, what is this bike?
Oh yeah, my bad. Start over. I'm not as good at this as you are. Okay, so this is a 2024 Truimph Street Triple RS in Cosmic Yellow, as you can see. It's got a 765 engine in it. Puts down, it says at the crank, 128 horsepower. That's way up in the rev range, like 12,000 RPM. I haven't been able to touch yet because I just eked out of the 600 mile break-in period and had my first service, which went real well, was cool.
Swimmingly?
Swimmingly. And it went triumphantly. And there's going to be a moto vlog about that dropping mid next week. We're going to try something on Wednesdays. But anyway.
So, wait. I want to ask you what you asked me. We got a whole system here.
Get it going.
So why is this the best Truimph for you?
So I was always a Harley and Yamaha person, and wrenching on those old bikes was fun. It's what I always did, but it was basically out of necessity of being completely poor. And not that I'm any more economically stable now than I was when I was 20, but I understand the benefits of modern amenities on things that you can actually get on and go. And I always loved Truimphs. Truimph was the only thing next to Harley that I thought I could see myself on. I always loved the Scramblers. Bugzy decided to buy a Scrambler, so I couldn't get a Scrambler. Never thought I'd be a sport bike person, But then I made the mistake of test driving this.
What are we doing?
Bugzy's forcing me to test drive a street triple, so I have to now to do that for the clout.
You know, I can be very forceful.
I can't wait to pull out here.
Yeah,
on a bike I've never ridden.
We're
crossing
back at,
2 lanes of traffic going left's gonna be sick.
Yeesh, we're back at Mom's on Route 1. I'll get footage of you on it so you can see what you look like. Did you like it?
It was the best time I've ever had on a motorcycle. I was just like screaming and laughing in my helmet.
Yeah, exactly,
I wish
right?
I had the camera.
Street triple RS is the way to go.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Everything's there. All the power is there. It doesn't care if you go slow. It loves everything through the rev range.
Did you use the quick shifter?
I didn't, because I didn't even remember it had it. But I will when I buy it. Thanks, Eric. Shout out to my wallet. And it was just what it is. And you see it. There's no way I could leave. It just, I didn't know you could have that much fun on a motorcycle. There's so much get up and go on this thing. It's like no matter where you are in the rev range, it's just smooth, constant pulling power, and it screams. And then it's so agile, and it's amazing. It's also surprisingly comfortable to sit on. It's not clip-on push-up stance. It's a little bit forward, but not really. You're mostly straight up. Not as straight up as this. This is a whole different beast. But you know, you are pretty mid-aggressive on here, but we've ridden for hours and I've not gotten uncomfortable on it.
So if you could say in one sentence why this is the perfect Triumph for you, why this is the perfect motorcycle for you, tell me in one sentence.
Because it's as flamboyantly loud as I am, while still being a f***ing bad.
No, we can't swear.
Okay, while still being naughty cool. Just bleep it. It's life. Let's go.
Okay,
We gotta
alright.
go to a soccer.
For Justin's birthday, I got him a cool Triumph keychain. And maybe I really am magic, or maybe I just didn't read the eBay listing enough, but they sent me 5. So I'm gonna keep one, Justin's gonna keep one, and I wanna give away 3. I wanna raffle off 3 Triumph keychains. To enter the raffle, just leave a comment below and share a story about a lesson you learned on the road. So we're going for a ride. I've had this idea in my head that a cool B-roll shot would be at the top of a parking garage, and I think I know just the one. I don't know if you're interested in knowing this much behind the scenes, but that's what we're going to do. Oh, I've never ridden in a parking garage.
I thought you were gonna say you never jumped off one before.
Oh, that either.
Let's do it tonight.
I've never
We got health insurance now.
ridden a motorcycle in the parking garage.
Yeah, well, let's go.
I think it's gonna be squeaky.
Yeah, let's go
All
before
right,
it gets dark.
Let's go.
Bye.
You waving to Chris?
Yeah.
about this raffle that I mentioned earlier. We're gonna pick a winner at the end of next week's video. We're gonna pick three winners for these little Truimph keychains. I know it's not much, but I really want to give something to you guys. So stay tuned for the end of next week's video where I draw 3 winners based on the comment section, because you're gonna leave a comment telling me about a time where you learned a lesson on the road. I think that's everything. Start your comment with, I wanna win.
Yeah.
Right? Your comment, the first line of your comment has to be, I wanna win. And then share the lesson that you learned on the road. And then at the end of next week, we'll pull 3 winners from a hat or a helmet or something. We'll pull 3 winners from some sort of thing, some sort of vessel at the end of next week's video.